How's it going? Hey, so how's everybody doing? Uh, well, I'm back. Um, sort of. I'm making slow inroads into doing this stuff again since I left Pocket. Um, Hopefully, this wasn't. No, it wasn't about me thinking this would be $1 million idea. This was me thinking, oh God, I'm gonna like melt into a small slurry if I keep working for these people. So let's do. Well, I'll be quiet and respectful, and if anybody wants to talk, feel free to. I'm gonna work on some just ideas that I have. Gosh, I think it's nice. There we go. Yes, you bother me, man. Oh, hey, hey. How's it going? How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just slowly working through. Slowly working, seeing if this idea has merit. That's why. Not you. My monitor. It didn't pop up for a brief second. Oh, Kenji. How are things? Oh, please tell me you can hear me. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hi, you step up, how's it going? Step up. No, I said that right. I'm so paranoid of saying people's names wrong. Is this, don't reveal your age, unless you are a full adult. Sure. Okay, sure. Okay, what are you, my 50-year-old uncle? No, my 70-year-old uncle. Whoa. Do you have problems with your hip too? Oh, you got a haircut. Sorry, I get a haircut a lot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a mean response. I make videos and the comments I always delete are get a haircut because I'm like, oh, just an idea. I'm sorry. That was defensive. I misread it. Just an outline for an idea I might do. I don't know. I could work on some other ideas. It's kind of I don't know. I always have trouble. It always goes wrong when I explain the ideas too clearly. Just because like, well, people usually have ideas, and it's like, I don't know. Have you ever explained an idea early, like when you're writing something, and have you ever explained an idea, and it's like, there it is. Haha. We fixed it. I don't know. Every time I try and explain an idea before it's like done, I get a lot of comments. What about you, Step? Are you a writer? Sorry again for being a little shit right there. So what did you do to celebrate your birthday, Kenj? Oh, yes. I don't know. It's kind of the... You're not, but you're cool. Nice. What did you play? Oh, I misread what you said back there, and I as get a haircut, and I got a little pissy about that because I was like, because I get that comment too much. I know I need my haircut. I need my haircut. It's just, what did you play? What did you play? See, Step, I am half Canadian, and my first instinct as a half Canadian is to respond with deep apologetic, deeply apologetic for every single little bit of movement I do. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Who do you main, Ken? Ken? Who's your main? I'm reading a little bit. What's this Mortal Kombat? I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while. Okay. Here's a better question. Out of all of the Mortal Kombat characters, who would you take to dinner? Who do you want to just sit down and talk with and really understand? Really understand what's going on in their life. I don't know. Yeah. She's pretty. Who's the guy who wears the backwards baseball cap? Step Up. What about you? Who do you want to take out to dinner? I just want to know, like, does he ever feel ridiculous for coming in with a backwards baseball cap? Like, you know, everybody else is dressed up really, like, to the nines, and you're, like, dork. Oh shit, am I double speaking? Ah, damn it, I can't believe I did that. Don't know the characters. Fortunately, there's a song. No. Do you play fighting games at all? Sean says as he's like an expert on it. What games do you play, Step? You think, Steve? I will say this: if I could briefly complain, too many licensed characters now in pop. Anyway, right. I have a little cousin who plays that game a lot. I don't know a lot about Valorant. Not enough to comment on it. Callie, how's it going? I know it's one of those, like, it's a hero shooter, right? Like, vaguely, like, okay. If you could talk to anybody in Valorant, who would it be? Yeah. I play a lot of strategy games. That's good to hear, Callie. That's good to hear. Why is it still over like that? I want the things to be in the thing. Okay. Here we go. How have you been keeping yourself occupied these weeks? While I've been into the doldrums. Are the characters in Valorant and Apex? So you want to, like, So Kenji, would you say you're like a fighting game fan? Oh, right. Yeah, you can see what I'm looking at. Chapter 4. Okay. Do you prefer Mortal Kombat to like Street Fighter? I was always a Mortal Kombat kid. It's weird that like Mortal Kombat is like something kids play because I'm like, oh boy, that's super violent. Like it's so. Um, hey Roberto745, how's it going? What brings you here today? Well. Thank you for stopping by for the first time. Oh, and Kenji, I never thanked you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Tell us a little bit about yourself, buddy. Sorry. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Ah! Spooky octopus. Hmm. Hmm. How's it going? How are these days? How are these days treating? How are these days treating everybody? I had kind of planned to do this big thing, but I'm like, screw it. Let's just let this be subtle. Okay, let's see, guys. I don't know how we haven't talked about this yet. Cody, he did it. Cody did it. Cody finished the story. Okay. Clearly, I'm just a font of ideas tonight. Rob. Tell me what's going on in your life. Are you a writer? Who's a writer here? Who's writing? Who's not writing? Who at one point in his life was being paid to write professionally by a company? Yeah, I was. Yeah. Who quit that job because the stress was so intense that he had to. Also me. So we're in a weird. I'm in a weird spot lately. Callie. How's life been treating you? How's life been treating everybody? Uh, you're allowed to talk. It's legal. It's legally allowed. You're allowed to talk. Yeah. So I quit my job a couple of weeks ago for mental health reasons, I guess, or just a desire not to melt into a puddle on the floor and just seep so far. I ruined the water table. I don't know. Yeah, it was the dream job until it wasn't the dream job. But the show I worked on is out, and I wrote about 50 episodes for it, so it should be continuing. Yeah, so there's that. Anyways, we're moving right along. Would anybody know any small press publishers who want to take a chance on a writer? No, I don't think so. Jaden, where are you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Oh, hey! Guten Tag, guten Tag. I'm just trying to a little bit starved for ideas at the moment. Um, Tired. I've had a long 2 months. This thing is nearly ready to kind of send off to people, and I'm being too picky with it, but I'm trying to come up with like just one more good idea, and then I can go like, oh, I'm there. How's it going, Chips? How are things doing these days? That's good. That's good. Um, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, I I quit my job, which is I don't know. I needed it. It was yeah that happened in my life. Um, I was a professional writer for a couple of months there, and the stress got to me. I don't know. It was so stressful. Yeah. Just the amount of stuff I had to write at such a quick pace was just so overwhelming. So I left, and now I'm kind of in this lurch. So I wrote. You know, it does a lot of things when you're working as a professional. It like teaches you like how to write, and I don't know why you're not popping up in the whatever. So I mean that was good, but I'm just it just tired me out. I ended up writing a whole like novella during my time there. So that I mean that's good. That's a good feeling. See, look, there's stuff I have to work on, but oh, very 10,709 words. Ooh, wonderful. It's a fantasy story. Um, it's about. Are you a pro wrestling fan? It's about pro wrestling. Um, so it's about an sorry. It's about an orc who becomes a pro wrestler. Um, yeah, not a fun idea. I think in a fantasy world, it's not like an orc ends up in modern day and becomes a pro wrestler. It's a fantasy world that full. I hope so. The idea is to eventually make this like it's a novella. It's a novella, which is not a book, but the hope is to eventually like make this a series of novellas tracing her life, like her whole career, you know, as a wrestler. You know, I don't know. I I'm in a little bit of a lurch with it right now, just because it's nearly ready to send off to people, and that's always the moment where I get scared and don't send it off to people. And I go like, okay, if I just mess with it just a little bit, and it's extra nerve wracking now because I'm like, well, what should I do with it? I don't got the income anymore that I was getting. Um, Anyways, but I like the idea. I think it's a strong idea. I have a suspicion that there might be a strong overlap between fans of fantasy and words, fans of fantasy and fans of pro wrestling. So um, I'm actually like, there's a part of me that's like, maybe I should try and like get it published by a real, like, instead I was just gonna publish it on Amazon, but I'm like, maybe I should try and get it published by an actual publisher, like. Not like a major publisher, but like maybe a small press people would be interested in me. I don't know. It's hard to figure all that out. So yeah, I don't know. I like this. Yeah. So what have you got going on? Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt, right, to try and see if I could get published by a small press. I don't know. Problem is, okay, I'll put this up. Problem with small press at the moment is a lot of the small press guys I've been looking at. Like, I found a few people that seem to fit my general my general you know, my whole would probably be a good fit for me. And it's like, not like they take me, but it feels like they'd be interested in what I'd have to produce. But so here's what a lot of small press people are doing. They're like, well, we'll publish it on Amazon. And I'm like, I can just do that myself. And it's like, do you want to, like, I don't know. Like, I can just do that. I don't know. But maybe the idea that I had a book published would be a better. Well, the deal though with small press with publishers is that they want the exclusive rights to publish first. So I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, Chip. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's why. That's why they want. So it's like. Like with publishers, like they're supposed to just able to get your book out there for you. Like they have the connections, they have the stuff that they can do to publish your book, and you know you're just supposed to be the writer. You write it, and they'll take care of everything else for you. And I'm like, I like that. I like that. I'm tired of having to promote my own stuff all the time, but I don't know. So yeah. So, but. And it's a big if, even if, like, you know, I can try and get in, and it's like, you know, will they even let me in? So, yeah. So, Chip, how are things? How are things? What's been going on in your life lately? What have you got going on? You know, I was arm search. Chips, you haven't been practicing. Uh, Chips, have you been doing MMA? Chips, are you an MMA fighter? You would tell me if you're an MMA. MMA. Oh, you box. Fantastic. I was just doing a bit. I didn't know you were actually doing something like that. How's the boxing going? Undefeated? Are you undefeated or are you ham and egger? Are you ham and egging it? I know the lingo a little bit. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Did you watch WrestleMania? Chip. Cody did it. Cody did it. He finished the story. Um, what? Fun night. That's cool. So what? So your arms are hurting from the boxing? Yeah, that's a cool. That's cool. You also edit JS. Nice. What is Dreas? Yeah. Oh. No, that's good. JavaScript, right? Yeah. Sorry. I know words, not complex. No. Oh, you're working on. Oh shit, dude! Are you like working on actual? Oh, on the Wolfenstein 3D mod. That's still really cool. Monkey, how's it going, Monkey? Yeah. A lot of life happened to me. I'm slowly dipping my toes back into all this stuff. Hey guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back. I just had to quick. Oh, back. I just had to quick go to the restroom. I'm back. I'm back. Did you? Don't worry. I didn't die. I'm still alive. I was not replaced by an exact replica. Why would anybody think that? So tell me about this mod you're working on. Why would you think that, Monkey? I literally said I didn't do that. So you can trust me that I didn't do that. That's cool. That's cool. So, Monkey, what's life been like? Hey, XD, Zadu. How's it going? 1047. Hey, hey, Netbanger, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you really good? Really good at that game? Man, I have not played Mario 64 in Long time. How you two? How are the two new? How is it? Does it hold up? Does it hold up? No, I'm not good either. I'm very bad at video games. Is the truth of the matter? The amount of I mean, I have the body for it. I just don't. I don't have the patience. Sure, sure. It's pink. Anyways, um, Robin, Robin, how's it going? Yeah. Well, no, I mean, obviously, I'm the best gamer in the world. Effortlessly good, effortlessly good at everything. I mastered. I first run through 20 minutes to complete the entirety of Elden Ring. Didn't die once. Now I've been playing it. Takes me 5, 4, 3, 2 minutes to get it done. Not that I played it for half an hour, couldn't get past the first enemy, and then gave up. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I'm good at gaming. Sure. Sure, yeah, I could. Robin, nothing much. Quit my job. That happened. But besides that, just working on some ideas. We're doing a little bit of writing. Yeah. What's everybody's favorite game? I don't know why the YouTube thing isn't coordinating with the rest, and that's bugging me a lot. But whatever. Yeah, I did. The stress got to me. Listen, I have to write about 3,000 words a day at that job, and yeah, when you do that for 2 months straight, yeah, it kind of breaks you. Yeah, good choices there, Chips. Don't know why people can't see, but that's yeah, it does. Time really does fly. Anyways, so hey, listen. Hey, listen. Now that I don't have a job anymore, I do have a Patreon. Patreon, if people want to support that. Not nervous at all. Not nervous at all. But if you wanna maybe support it for 99 cents, that would be appreciated. You don't have to. You don't have to. Linda, listen, Linda. You don't have to, but I do get to play it because it's my channel. Um, no. Yeah. So yeah, it's I don't know. It was stressful. The show I worked on though, No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Money is tight for everybody. But listen, listen. I think we all can agree. I have no problem with this being free, and I'll keep trying to do as much free stuff as possible. But the one payment you guys all have to listen to me do with the free stuff is I occasionally get to plug my paid stuff, okay? I occasionally get to plug those paid stuff. So that's the payment. That's the payment. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. So Killer Finn, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, seems intense. Oh, right, my show. My show actually came out, which is pretty fun. The show I was hired to write on, and I did write for I wrote about 50 episodes of, is out. It's called The Cursed Orphan. Let's see. Unfortunately, you can only get it on your phones, which bugs me, but I'll link it here. If you want to start with like a really good episode, start with episode 9. Start with episode 9. You know, I'm not biased against that one. I will. First of all, Robin, I'm psyched to hear that. Here's the link. It only works on your phone. It's called The Cursed Orphan. It's through the Pocket FM app. Yes, I did. Yes, I got paid for all the writing I did on that show, so I guess I don't have to plug it if I don't want to, but I worked hard on it. So I at least want somebody to listen to it, because it does not seem like it's a big success. There we go. You have to download the app to get it, unfortunately. So I don't know. It's a free app, but you do eventually have to start paying for them. So start. Start at the beginning, but my stuff doesn't come until the first episode I wrote for it is episode 9. And then a bunch of other episodes. I don't know. Honestly, it seems like it's kind of a flop, unfortunately. So, which sucks, but that's what it seems like to me. Usually they get about like 100,000 views, and I'm only seeing about 2,000 listens. So, listen. I say listen a lot. I know. My favorite show, like TV show, or favorite show. My favorite shows, of course, Cursed Orphan. I don't know. I was just thinking about this. Obviously it changes all the time. What my favorite thing is. I was really into Fargo, the Fargo show. Obviously The Simpsons, because I come back to that so often. Like Doctor Who. It's one of those questions that's hard to explain, because it's like when you're in different moods, you like different stuff. Breaking Bad was a show I really loved. Yes. Annoyed Grunt. My favorite modern show was a thing called Severance. I don't know if people saw that. Did anybody see the show Severance? That was such a good show. One airing right now. I really like The Bear. Yes, I have seen that. Uh, I don't know. Such a standard list of shows. Um, yes, I liked Owl House and Amphibia. They were good shows that got screwed over. I liked Gravity Falls too. That was another show I really enjoyed. I watched. I recently watched through Smiling. I binged Smiling Friends a few days ago, and I liked that one a lot. Oh wait, yeah. I'm trying to think of the last show I was like really. Regular show was great. I'm trying to think of the last show I got really like obsessed over. I mean, the last show I really got obsessed over is one that I don't know if people here will care about. I really got obsessed over Downton Abbey. I was watching the hell out of that show, heck out of that show. I was watching the heck out of that show. Um, but regular show was so good. Adventure Time, Adventure Time. Adventure Time. Have you guys watched the spin-offs? Monkey, I don't know if you'd like Downton Abbey, but it's called Downtown, not Downtown Abbey, it's Downton Abbey. Uh, hello, 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 hello. Downton Abbey is about aristocratic family in England and their estate, and it's pretty. If you get a chance though, watch a show called Severance. That show rules. That was like one of my favorite shows. I was obsessed with that show. I was obsessed with that show. I don't know if we're ever going to go to the second season of it, but I really hope we do because I love that show so much. It ended on a big cliffhanger, but so Severance is about a company. So Severance takes place in the near future, and it's about these people who went through a kind of an operation, and the operation when you enter a certain room of a certain floor of the company, you find that you don't remember anything about your life. You only have memories of working at that company. But when you leave the severance floor, you don't remember anything that happened to you during the day while working. So you've essentially split your brain into two people, and needless to say, there's more going on. The company is up to some shady stuff. That's a really good show for adults. It's for adults. It's for adults. That's an adult show. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. It's kind of it's kind of it is very much an adult show though. So um, yeah, I really love that show. It's really cool. It's unfortunately it's on Apple TV, which is like the biggest negative. That's why not a lot of people saw. The people who did see it really liked it. I really liked it, and I talked to a friend of mine into watching it, and she really liked it. Um, there's a uh, I watched. Let's see, what else did I watch? What else have I been watching lately? I've been watching Jellystone, the reboot of the old Hanna Barbera characters by What's this guy's? I don't forget his name. He created Chowder. The guy created Chowder. That's a really fun show. It's essentially like taking like the Adult Swim esque humor and applying it to Hanna Barbera characters, and it's appropriate for kids to watch, but it's very much in the vein. They very much are like Chowder, Chowder, yeah. Um, let's see. Who I always forget the guy creator. Well, this is the same team who created Chowder. They're working on Jellystone now. What else? What else have I been watching? A lot of animated shows. Smiling Friends. I really liked Smiling Friends. I actually ended up watching like his like that guy's like YouTube shorts that he did. Yeah, yeah. Adult Swim almost has such good music, man. Chips, you have no idea how much I wanted to work for Adult Swim when I was like a teenager. That was like my dream job. I still would like to work for Adult Swim, but man, I so wanted to work for them. I really did. That was like the end goal was for me to get an Adult Swim show. Um, Adult Swim has cool music. Adult Swim has always had like cool music. Um, um, I love that. I love that stuff so much. Like the weird, creepy music. Like I just love that like sensation of like you're flipping through. I love the idea that you're flipping through channels like in the middle of the night and you just suddenly come across this weird stuff that you have no idea about, and it's like it feels like you're watching like TV from an alien world or something. That's what I love so much. I haven't seen the Fallout show yet. I should watch it. Yeah, and it ended up there. I often fall asleep to YouTube videos, and the stuff I wake up watching is like not fun at times. Do you guys watch wrestling? Cody Rhodes, he fucking didn't told the story. All it's been pretty exciting lately. Which show? I mentioned a few shows. Severance was the one I was talking about a lot. That's a really good show. If you get a chance to watch Severance. Uh, oh, right. Yeah, my show. It's called The Cursed Orphan. It's called The Cursed Orphan. Now, there's a chance it may not be. I will even link it to you. Yeah, there we go. It's called The Cursed Orphan. Feel free to leave a comment under episode 9. That's the first episode I wrote. Throw it through a loop. My boss that throw through a loop that inexplicably the episodes I wrote are getting good reactions. Let's see what happens with that. It's a white-haired kid, magic. I mean, I don't work for the company anymore. I could talk to you about the process of producing the show if you want to hear it. I have thoughts. No, I shouldn't. No, I won't. I won't. It was contract work. I won't get any residuals. Unfortunately. By the way, I'm sorry about the screen not combining the two chat rooms. I don't know what to do about that. It's just glitching out. No, it was just an upfront, and they get to own it forever. I know. I knew that going in, though, that was going to be the deal, so I'm not too upset about it. I'd still, listen. Who's on their phones right now? I can give you a list of episodes, and if you guys want to like those and comment under them, under the ones I wrote specifically, I would not object to it, okay? I would not object to it. You don't even have to listen to them. If you just want to give them comments, it's free. Like them and give them comments. It's free to do that. I can tell you which ones I wrote. It's a horror. Sorry. It's a horror comedy. Not horror comedy. I wish it was horror comedy. It was a horror fantasy young adult thing that is supposed to get everyday updates and has not yet. And I am. Oh, unfortunately. Okay. It has not yet. Which is so disconcerting. I don't know why it's not. If you guys want some thoughts, that's fine. No worries. So it's supposed to be updating every day. Do it. It's supposed to be updating every day, and it's not, and that's annoying me for a little bit. I don't know why it's not updating. I really don't. It does not seem to be doing well. I probably should try and preserve it in the best way I can. Okay, if you guys want to know which episodes I wrote episode 9 through 11. And then I wrote episode 18 through 23. And then I wrote episode 28 and 30. No, I wrote episode 27, 28, and 30. No, we're gonna get episode 3 any day now. Chip, Half-Life 3 is coming any day now. Any day now it's coming. Any day now. It's only been what? I mean, them owning like 20% of all video game profits has maybe made it so that they're not doing as much as they used to. It's coming, Chip. It's coming any day now. It's coming. Are we on like GTA 7? Or no, GTA 6. Any day now. Yeah. You know, the thing though, Chip, is they could do that or they could do nothing and continue to make money. Yeah. Yes, we do need a Portal 3. God, what is Valve doing except being the secret kings of video games? What is Valve doing, I say, as I have their gaming service open, where they get 10% of every purchase. But what are they doing? What are they doing? Um, yeah. I love Portal so much. It's so great. Also, Beyond Good and Evil 2, that keeps being promised. Yeah, well, isn't that... Go, work out. Yeah, it feels like that should be... Because don't they... What, doesn't Bethesda completely own... Like, the Wolfenstein and Doom stuff was successful. Should be a new Quake, right? Speaking of, hello, Doomslayer, hello. Speak, my friend, speak. Yeah. The Doomslayer has entered. Hello. Did we call you forth by talking about Doom? We're doing good. I'm frustrated that my bot is not combining all the different chats together, unfortunately, which is annoying. But besides that, everything's doing good. What great sins must I have committed? What great sins must I have committed? I'm doing good. been a weird few weeks, months, years, decades. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to get past 1,000 on the Twitch channel. Oh, I think they would be friends in the end. I think Master Chief and no. Good question. You know, as a lifelong Halo fan, oh, I pop up all over the place. I don't know. I'm everywhere, man. I am everywhere. It's because I'm your. Hey, Get. Good to see you. Got a lot of new first-time chatters in the audience. How's it going? Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's probably the Doomslayer. Although Chief would put up a heck of a fight. Hey, how's it going, Get? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. So tell us a little bit. You'd win? Well, the Master Chief isn't here to defend himself. Sure. I was an Xbox kid too. But so tell us a little bit about yourself, Get and Doomslayer. Do. Number. Weather under the foot of the bag. Not. Okay. You're weather under the foot of the bag. So what's been going on? Oh, Doomslayer, congratulations. That's lovely. I assume. Yeah. That's lovely. Congratulations. I'm happy that a Death Marine like yourself can finally settle down. The people over on YouTube are ecstatic as well. Congratulations. I'm gonna go on one last. Skirt. Slaughter through the universe. Are we gonna do that, Slayer? Are we gonna slaughter everybody in the universe one last time? good. Very good. I need to cut my hair. That's good. See, what do we got planned? What big events do we have planned for the day? Sorry, I'm still a little like frazzled from these past few weeks. Usually I'm a sparkling conversationalist, but today I'm a little bit. I feel a little bit blah. I recently I was a professional writer. I worked for a company called Pocket. Recently, I left that position. Um, I worked for a company called Pocket FM, writing audio dramas. I recently left that position, and right now, yeah, I did. Uh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, but it was time to move on. And at the moment, I'm. Oh, that's cool, Chips. Um, right now, I'm just kind of trying to think what I don't really have an overt plan. What my next step is it was contracted work, and I did the contract. I thought my previous job was going to be my dream job. That turned out to be an intense amount of stress and pressure, and I'm kind of glad I'm out of it right now. Um, I don't know, Doom. I don't really have a plan as Chips. It was lovely talking to you. It's driving me up a wall that the two chat rooms aren't unified at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I will have to fix that later. Yeah. I'm sure it sucks. Jobs suck. Jobs really do suck. Thanks. Um, they're not fun to do. I don't know. I'm not sure what my next step is really, so I'm just gonna do this until I figure it out. Um, I do. I'm probably gonna try and sell some books on Amazon, although who knows how successful that will be. Probably not very successful. To be fair, the show I worked for Pocket was also not very is not being very successful. So what do you what do you do, Doom? What? Well, we got a lot of military people on today. Wow. Chips is wanting to join. You're in the Navy or working for the Navy? Is it intense? I imagine that sounds pretty intense to me. Um, Sorry to hear that. It's stressful. Oh, makes sense, yeah. Um, so, man, I guess I'm tired. Ugh, man, I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired, but I am tired, and it irritates me that I'm tired. I was kind of hoping to go for a while, but hey, so I got a book coming out at some point this month. I always forget when it is, but if you want to pre-order it on Amazon, it would be appreciated. Appreciated. It's called Jack and Alex versus the Space Mafia. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll do our next time. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.